Hey everyone, this is Ashley here, your Gel Moment distributor. I'm here today to show you how to do some Halloween nail art. Um, this video, I'm going to show you how to do a Frankenstein. Um, we're going to start with Sublime. I've got 2 coats already on this nail stick. And then what you'll need is a medium-sized dotting tool like this. This is the Gel Moments dotting tool. And then we're going to dip the dotting tool into Raven's Kiss to draw on our little Frankenstein guy. Now, the thing that you'll want to decide is which direction you want him to go. So if he's on your nail, do you want to look at him with his face, or do you want to be able to show others the face? So I'm going to go ahead and turn this upside down so that his hair is up here on this top part, and then his mouth is going to be down here. So I've got some polish already on my mat here. Let me turn that so you can see just a little bit better. And I'm going to dip the polish in here. And so to start with, we're going to draw on his hair, and we're going to draw his mouth, and then we'll get his eyeballs. So his hair is not perfect, it's just kind of jagged. So I'm just going to start by outlining here some lines for his hair. And you don't have to be perfect on this. Like I said, it's just kind of an outline for a guide so you know where to stop that black Raven's Kiss polish. So I'm just going to finish the guidelines here. And then I'm going to fill the rest of that in with this dotting tool. If it's easier, you can use a brush. Either way works great. You just want to make sure that, of course, you're not applying it too thick. As we all know, if you apply your gel polish too thick, it does not allow for the polish to cure all the way through the layers. And what happens is it bubbles and peels off. So we don't certainly want that to happen. So we'll go ahead and got his hair there, and then we want to go ahead and draw his mouth. The dotting tool I have is just a smidge too big, so I am trying to grab a cleanser here. Grab my cleanser pad. I'm going to wipe this dotting tool off. That's the easy way to clean these dotting tools. And then I'm going to use the other end. These dotting tools are double-ended, so I'm going to use the smaller end. And I'm going to draw him a little mouth. And his mouth is pretty much like a straight line, but at like a diagonal direction. So we're going to draw a straight mouth and then have the little stitches coming through. At any time, if you feel like you need to go ahead and cure this for a few seconds so your polish doesn't move, go ahead and cure your polish. And if you happen to make a mistake and you don't like what you got on there, you can go ahead and take that cleanser pad and wipe it right off. That's the cool thing about this. So I'm going to go ahead and cure this for 15 seconds because it is just going to need a flash cure. So we'll stick that in that LED lamp here. Okay, so that has been 15 seconds. The next step to this little piece of nail art is going to be just drawing on his eyes. And so I'm going to go back to that medium-sized dotting tool, and I'm going to dip this dotting tool in the Lovey-Dovey, which is Gel Moments version of white. And we're going to draw him some eyeballs. Now, Frankenstein does not have to be perfect. There's lots of ways to make yours as well. I don't think my dotting tool is quite big enough, but I don't want to go too big. So what I'm doing is I dot first, and then I just kind of dot outside of that circle to make it bigger, more in a slow, controlled manner. So I'm going to stick this in the lamp for 15 seconds, cure his eyes, then give him some black dots in his eyes to give him just a little bit of detail. Alright, so to finish those eyes, I'm going to take that same dotting tool and use the smaller side, and we're going to dip that into the raven's kiss and just give him some little details in his eyes. Now you can have them look the same, so you can dot directly in the center. You can make them more of a goofy looking eyeball, which is kind of the look I'm going for. And I'm going to do one spot on the top of that white, and then the other one I'm going to do the opposite and go on the bottom. Maybe make him just look a little bit more googly eyed and kind of funny rather than scary. So there's going to be my Frankenstein. And then if you wanted to, you do have a little room right here. You can add a little stitch on his face, but there's lots of different options that you can do. So this would be my version of Frankenstein. Let me know what you think. If you like my videos, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.